Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today with an article from Red State dated May 20th. This kind of goes over one of these subjects that I know little about, but I find very fascinating. And it's not a typical Red State article, which almost always is political stuff, but they have some other things, and I saw this on there and figured, what the heck, let's do it. It says, giant alien power plants, 7 stars emitting strange heat signature consistent with Dyson rings. So that struck my fancy. It kind of like, what could that be? It says a study of 5 million solar systems in the Milky Way galaxy, that's our galaxy, apparently showed some stars with signs in their light signatures consistent with them being surrounded by Dyson structures. These come in 3 possible types. The Dyson ring is just like it sounds, a ring surrounding a star. A Dyson swarm is a collection of structures all in synchronous orbit, while a Dyson sphere completely encloses the star. The purpose is to gather as much of the star's energy as possible. This study, done with the aid of a computer algorithm, appears to have identified 60 stars emitting such signals. So it says, disclaimer, probably not, but still interesting. Yeah, that's what I think. It's kind of what I think about all of this stuff is like, when say, oh my god, this could be a something, insert whatever here. I'm always like, yeah, that would be cool, but it probably isn't. So let's keep going here. It says, scientists carried out a survey of 5 million distant solar systems with the help of neural network algorithms, and it took an interesting turn when they found nearly 60 stars surrounded by what appeared as giant alien power plants. Among the 60 stars, 7 of them, which were M-dwarf stars and range between 60% and 80% the size of the 8%, percent the size of the sun, were seen releasing high infrared heat signatures as per the astronomers. In the new study, the astronomers said that the outer space phenomena cannot easily account for the observed infrared excess emission. This discovery has hinted at the existence of a long hypothesized alien power generation technology in the Milky Way galaxy. This technology is the aforementioned Dyson structures. While these structures are named for Freeman Dyson, a physicist and mathematician who proposed the building of a Dyson sphere to contain and capture all of a star's energy output, the concept actually goes back to a 1937 novel, Star Maker, by author Olaf Stapledon. But as far as this study actually having detected such structures, color me skeptical. Yeah, I would say me too. Even though some scientists believe that there may be other explanations for excess infrared signatures discovered, Suazo said, the most fascinating explanation could be actual Dyson spheres. Looking at the data from nearly 5 million sources, the researchers have created a catalog of potential Dyson spheres. The scientists studied the signs of partially completed alien megastructures which hold the possibility of emitting excess infrared radiation. I can talk. Says this structure would emit waste heat in the form of mid-infrared radiation that, in addition to the level of completion of the structure, would depend on its effective temperature, they said. What isn't said is what other explanations might cause these mid-infrared emissions. While I'm a biologist and not a cosmologist, it seems to me that a G-sequence star like our sun, were to be surrounded by clouds, or by a cloud, or clouds of gas or dust, may well also emit such an infrared signature. And that's a lot more likely than an alien civilization that would, by necessity, be thousands or millions of years ahead of us technologically, though I still think that's entirely possible. But that doesn't mean there isn't life elsewhere in the universe, maybe even intelligent life, and I personally believe there is, we just haven't come into contact with them yet. While it's hard to pin down the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy, it's certainly in the hundreds of billions, and many of those stars have planets. Now, moving into biology, a subject with which I am more conversant, observations here on our planet, where life arises and persists in some pretty hostile places, I guess that life is likely to arise anywhere conditions permit, requiring, again, I can talk, only a solvent and an energy source. But intelligent life is probably exceedingly rare, and this study is only the barest grasp at the very slightly possible glimpse of something that may be a sign of some kind of structure. So if you ask me, the people that released this have jumped the gun. Yeah, probably. But still, I think it's an interesting sort of thing. And these hypothetical, we think about these things, on our planet, like these structures or what a type of civilization would be or anything. And then you start putting them out there and thinking, oh, there might be something out there that actually fits that. But if it's an alien thing and they're that powerful to be able to do that, it's probably going to look and seem nothing like what we actually think. And it's going to be one of those things. What's the quote? That it's going to be futuristic to the point where any advanced technology looks like magic to people that haven't experienced it yet. So if someone from today was to bring a cell phone back 500 years ago, they're going to think you're a witch or something. But that's what I mean. So yeah, I just think this is really interesting. So just wanted to put it out there. So let me know what you think about this. Do you think if you were to look into this a little further, do you think those were Dyson spheres around those stars, or you just think it was something else? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.